What's up, hikers? Dave here with Off Grid. I'm into backpacking, hiking, and gear. If you're into that sort of thing too, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, thanks so much. You rock and you're awesome. I'm out here again with the girlfriend. I'm on another day hike, but this one is pretty spectacular and pretty awesome. We are at the Grand Canyon for the weekend. It's like an extended weekend. This is the first time that I've been here, but it is not the first time that the girlfriend's been here. And I actually saw it for the first time a few days ago, so I can insert some footage of the main area. We're at the south entrance right now, but I'll insert some footage of that right here for you guys. And this is actually my second attempt at a trail. We decided to try out, they have this trail, we're at the south rim, and they tried this trail called, I think it was like Mather Point, that kind of goes along right there at the visitor center, but it's all paved. It's a decent trail, it has like some amazing views, but it was definitely all paved. So you have to kind of be on the lookout for that if you're actually looking for like more of an off-grid type of trail like this one right here that we're on right now. So the one that we're doing right now is called the Shoshone, or the Shoshone. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. This is the Shoshone Point Trail. Super quick trail. I want to say it is about 2 miles total. It's a down and back. It's only about a mile. It has an option that has like an outlet that kind of goes off a little ways, so we might extend it a little bit after we get to the point. Kind of have to double back a little bit, and you can extend it if you want to, but we'll see what happens. This is the last day that we're here. We're actually heading down to Sedona today for another couple days, but last night ended up getting some funky weather. We're here on Valentine's Day, so I have to give major props and kudos to the girlfriend for coming out on Valentine's Day. My girlfriend comes out and does hikes on Valentine's Day. What does your girlfriend do? But yeah, this is a super quick trail. There's like no elevation gain. Maybe I think it's a little bit under 200 feet of total elevation gain. It's right off of the main road, which is the 64 along the south rim, that kind of comes up from the south to the north and then curls over to the eastern entrance. But here in the winter time, they close down the northwest and east entrances to the park, so only the south portion is open. So yeah, this trail is right off the main road of the 64, and the rim is a little bit further in over here. Different sections, the rim could be like right next to the main road, where you just kind of like pull off, and they have different vista points along the way. But this one actually just a little bit further in. Definitely less trafficked here today, even though it is a major holiday and it is a weekend. It's a Sunday. But this episode probably won't air for you guys. This video probably won't be up until maybe like March or April. So apologize, but I had a lot of videos that I had to shoot and air for you guys. But yeah, this one just goes kind of like straight back. It just goes like a mile to get to a vista point, and we're gonna see some pretty amazing views once we finally reach it out there. But yesterday we actually ended up taking a day trek diversion, kind of like a road trip, to the northeasternmost part of the state, I want to say, pretty close to the Utah border. And we went over to Horseshoe Bend. I'll insert some of that footage here now for you. So that was pretty awesome too. But on our way back, we hit this snowstorm that we're currently walking in over here. It was all through Flagstaff, which was, I forget, maybe about an hour or so further south. But again, we would have been able to cut off quite a lot of time from the trip. At least I would say like an hour and a half, if the eastern portion of the park was open. We could have just cut through right through there, but it was closed. We actually had to go like all the way down south, kind of loop around, and then come back up north again to get to that spot. So that was just a little bit longer in the car to get there. But definitely a little bit colder today. I think the temps are in the low 30s. I think it's getting up to the mid 30s. That's why I have the extra layers on. I got the buff underneath. I got 2 base layers. I got my mid layer, and then I got the puffy on today. I was thinking about ditching the puffy, but I think we're going at a little bit slower pace, so it's not going to be too warm heading off to the Vista Point. So I've decided to keep the heavier coat on. You can always shed it. Again, it's another pro tip. Always layer up and make sure that if you're getting too cold, you can always take off a layer as you're walking along. Another thing to note today too is I forgot the normal hats, so I'm totally going with the touristy Grand Canyon hat today. Super flat trail, super easy. You don't need trekking poles. Very easy to follow. The trail's actually super wide too, and just very mellow, very chill. It's a very peaceful, serene walk. Not a whole lot of people come over to this trail, but yet the trailhead was pretty easy to find. If you do all trails, I'm not sure if I threw that up on the screen yet or not. If not, I'll throw it up now. But if you do all trails, they have like directions that take you to Google Maps, and it's super easy to find from there. But if you're going fast on the road, just keep an eye out, because you might just drive right by it. There's no like big signs or anything, but the parking area was pretty easy to find. I don't know if you could see through the trees here, but it is starting to open up. We're getting towards the lookout point, and we're starting to get some of those picturesque views of the canyon. So we made it to the end, the Vista Point. And as you can see, it's pretty amazing. Some really great views from up here. Way down in the center of the shot here. Let's see if I can punch in on it, but I think that's the Colorado. Way over there, it's like right in here. Beautiful. Let's do a little tour of the endpoint here. It's actually pretty nice. Got a bunch of picnic benches, some bear-safe trash cans, and some pit toilets, it looks like, over yonder. I can check this out. So I think that was one of the things I read on All Trail too in the comments, is they have a bunch of different tables here. So if you can, pack your lunch and do the short hike out here, and you've got an amazing view for your lunch. This is a good one right here. This is like one of the farthest points, one of these benches. Right over there. That's what you get a view of for your snack or your lunch. Pretty awesome. So yeah, I think it's going to do it for this one. Super quick and easy. Like I said, got out on one of these points here and just walking back up. Cannot beat those views, guys. If you haven't done it, come on out for sure. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification too, so I can send you a video every time it's released. And make sure you turn on all the notifications for the channel, because I post different things in the discussion tab for information on giveaways and different polls and questions that I like to ask you guys. And if you don't have all of the notifications turned on and you just have the default notifications, then you might miss something. So thanks again for watching. It's going to do it for me this week. And remember, if you're heading off grid, make sure you do your research and you make it a safe one. I'll see you on the next one.